Hey everyone, welcome to Art Comes Alive Scorched Earth. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. So, I have spent a good chunk today changing up and building something, only to have it not work. As you can see, I got a bunch of spikes behind me here, and I got some more craziness going on in front of me, but where I'm at is I'm out in the middle of the desert. And as you can see, I got a whole bunch of spikes out here. And this was where I had my setup for fighting the chief set. And what it was, I had spikes all scattered out through here, and I spawned them in on top of it, and I was flying and attacking them, so they kept taking damage from the spikes. And it worked, for the most part, for a while, and then they started spawning around it, so I stopped using it. Well, today, I thought, you know what, I was talking to somebody, and they were like, man, why don't you build turrets and stuff? Well, that's exactly what I did. And as you can see over here, we'll zoom in real quick. I have got an entire mess of turrets. Now, these are the turrets from, I believe it's Arcynic's, you know what, I'm not real sure what it's called. The link's below, it's one of the new mods I've added. These turrets are the ones that are really awesome that I've got protecting my base. And, like I said, I did have spikes all over here. Like, I mean, they were everywhere. Matter of fact, I'll show you exactly what it looked like before. You see, it was open right here in the center, but if you look right here, that's kind of like what it looked like all the way across here. And the reason I use spikes is because, one, they're pretty cheap. I mean, they're metal and leather, and if you've ever played on official servers or even some PvP servers, you know that metal spikes are the easiest way to kill a Giga. Like, someone attacks you with a Giga, you drag them into the spikes, and, you know, that's that. Basically, the Giga will go down eventually, because you can't destroy them. So the intent was I was going to build all of these turrets to, let's get up here real quick. All these turrets, there's used to, chiefs down. I was going to summon them in the middle, then, you know, they're going to get completely wiped out by these super OP turrets. Well, that didn't exactly work. Apparently, these turrets do not shoot the chiefs. And, is this powered still? Everything seems to be on. The wire's not lit up. Anyway. So I did some checking, and apparently, someone else set up a kill chamber with turrets. And, used it on the chiefs, and the mod creator didn't like it, so he made it so the turrets won't attack them. So, I have an idea. I am going to look around, see if there's some other turrets to use that I might be able to use to kill these guys. Because, there's been some issues. And as y'all know, we've had dinos disappear, and we've had the invisible manticore. Well, today, when I log in, my, Toxicure, or whatever it's called, the toxic, poison lord, is invisible. Can't see it, can ride it, just like the manticore, exact same deal, but it's completely invisible. So I was like, you know what? We are going to start farming these things. I've already been farming them once. I only farmed a few of them. It was a lot of work, even with the spikes, because I still had to attack them. So, you know, I was like, you know what? I'm going to build this crazy thing. And I had a lot of fun building this. This is probably the cheatiest thing I've ever built. By far. I don't normally like to use this type of stuff. Matter of fact, I'm fairly against this type of things. But I spent all this time building it, and I spawned in a chief to test it, and it didn't work. And I was like, well, shoot. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to spawn in a savage and see if it works on a savage. And guess what? It works on the savages. It's pretty crazy. Matter of fact, it is absolutely insanity. But just in case you don't know where I'm at, this is one of the neat little locations on the map. I actually like it. I've actually wanted to build a base here at some point. If I ever played on PvP, this would probably be where I built a base. But anyways, so I was like, you know what? We're going to try spawning in a savage. I spawned one in using the cube, and it absolutely decimated it, which was fantastic. So I was like, you know what? Alright, let's do it. We're going to spawn in the savages, and we're going to kill the savages today, since I can't farm chiefs like I wanted to. So, I have... Let me get up on my little perch here. This dude's so hard to land sometimes. In my inventory here, I have each one of the savages. So, we're going to do them one at a time. We're going to spawn them in. We're basically going to try to stay nearby And we're going to watch these turrets, tear them apart. And I want y'all to know, as you can see, there is a whole mess. Oh, wrong button. There is a whole mess of turrets over there. Like, I could have put them all the way around, but I didn't want... Their stuff's expensive. I have been building these things all day long. I have farmed resources non-stop. Like, it's a little crazy. And, I only wanted to build the one solar thing, because I spent so much electronics on these. Y'all don't even know. These things are like 25 electronics a piece. It was ridiculous. It has literally been hours. That is why we're going to kill the savages. I wasted a ton of time, a ton of resources. And it looks like I'm not balanced. That's going to bother me. I may have to fix that. I like things to be even. But, I spent all this time. And I don't want to kill the savages this way. But as it stands, I don't think I can kill the savages by myself. Unless I go and tame up like a bunch of Gigas and a bunch of T-Rexes, all primes, and just basically sit there and let them just be cannon fodder for it. So that's why we're doing this. I wouldn't do it any other way. Or any other reason. It's just because I spent hours building all this. And I refuse to waste it. So, here we go. First up, we've got the Savage Gorilla. No idea what this guy looks like, so let's do this. Whoa. Wow. That is ridiculous. Look at that. And he still got all the way across to me. Goodness gracious. Alright. Well, he looks really cool. Kind of wish we could have seen him a little bit clearer. Let's get a good look at him now that he's down. Oh man, y'all. That dude is... That is awesome looking. Like, that is absolutely awesome looking. Does he have... Really? Did I seriously not get anything for that? Oh, okay. I got 3 that's not that bad, but... Really? Oh, come on now. Oh, he dropped. Okay, he does have an inventory. Maybe he's got something good in him. And... Lots of kibble. Wow. That's kind of disappointing. We'll take that. Oh, that's disappointing. He didn't have anything. Like, I mean, those are nice and all, but really? I mean, that's... No, I don't know. Okay, let's try this one more time. I don't think I'm going to land this time. Next up, we're going to do the Broodmother. Here, let's get rid of this. Wow, she's pretty cool looking. And she's down. What are those? Oh, look at that. Goodness. Each one of those is doing roughly 550,000 points of damage apiece. Oh my god, how much health do these things have? What is this? An Argentavis? That is cool. Alright, let's see. Did she drop anything? Well, I got some... Wait. Ah, I got excited there for a split second. I thought I had some boots. Oh, well, we'll take all this. That's really disappointing. They ain't dropping much. What about these guys? Did they drop anything worth a crap? Nothing. Wow, that's some really cheap stuff right there. Alright. Next up. This is actually really satisfying, just so y'all know. I spent a lot of time building this today. Actually, before we do this... Oh wait, this stuff's really light, so it don't really matter. But I'm going to go ahead and transfer it all over. 120 pounds of kibble. Good grief. Alright, let's try this. Next, we've got the DodoRex. Ooh, I'm pretty excited about this one. As y'all know, it's one of my favorite creatures. So here we go. Holy crap, that thing is huge. Oh! Wow. It's still alive. It looks like it decimated my stuff. Well, that didn't go as planned. Is he still being fired on? Or is that just... I think he wiped out my power lines. He's still taking damage from something, though. Good grief. Alright, looks like he has wiped out my... Well, no, I've still got guns firing on him. Well, we're going to have to do some repairing before we go with this guy. Because this dude, man. Alright, there we go. Goodness gracious. What? We didn't get nothing for that one. Okay, I guess I did get 3, but he didn't drop anything. Let's look in the inventory. Did I pick anything up and it just not show it? No, he didn't drop anything. Wow, you all. These savages. I mean, these max XPs are nice, but these are not worth, like, that's a lot for this. So what, like, what's still firing here? What did he destroy? It looks like he wiped out my wires up there. But all of this seems to be fine. What was he dealing damage to? You all seen the yellow numbers, right? What was he? None of this has been damaged. Oh, that one's on the wrong thing. Let's... Alright. Well, that's kind of nice. These are all set to the wrong thing. Well, that's fun. Alright, that was wild. 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 Okay. What about all of you up here? Now, you might be wondering how these are floating. Well, I don't know. It's this mod. These turrets are super cheaty. Alright, so let's look up here real quick. See what all I gotta repair. Still don't know what he was doing damage to. Like, there were yellow letters, like... Huh. Alright, well, you know what? We'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some repairman stuff. Looks like it may be a smart idea to bring the stuff out here this time. But I don't know. But yeah, we'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some new wires, repair all this damage, get these guns up and going again. And I'll see you then. And we're back. Well, I repaired all my wires. I actually went a little bit farther. And just to show you real quick, as you can see, we got wires down here that are coming out of the ground. So what I did was I planted a bunch of wires under the ground, put a bunch of drop boxes down, and hopefully this will keep him from anything from destroying him next time. Now, like I said, this was built to kill the chiefs. I had never intended to use it for the savages. Matter of fact, I kind of didn't want to use it for the savages, but, you know, like I said, I spend a lot of resources building this. And granted, I could pick all these up, but I don't need these many turrets anywhere else. I mean, it's just too much. My original plan was I was going to build these on a Quetzal platform, because I have a platform turrets enabled. But these things won't sit on a Quetzal platform. Like, they just kind of hover in the air like they do here, which is really weird. Matter of fact, when you build them on a platform and they get all glitchy, they won't even power up. Like, it's really weird. But anyway, back to killing the savages. We got the last one. I'm pretty excited about this. Hold on. We'll put all this extra wire and stuff that I built over here. Oh, wait. Oh, well, it looks like we're full of inventory again. Let's see. Do we got any stone? Just arrows. Alright, so let's get rid of... wish there was a way to search by weapon class. That would be really nice. Let's go hatchets. Let's get rid of... I wonder if Legendary is better than Prime. Things change so much that I don't know. Like, I mean, I have no idea. Like, is this good? Bad? Horrible? Like, what's what? I mean, I don't even know. As far as I know, I'm wearing the equivalent of Ascended gear. But it changed again, so I have no idea. Like, I don't know what I'm wearing. Like, it's craziness. Anyways, so let's do this one. This one's the dragon. Now, this one I'm pretty excited about because I like dragons, as you can probably guess. So I'm pretty excited about seeing what this one looks like. So let's get her going. It didn't work. And again, it didn't work. Alright, let's get up on our rock. Sometimes these things don't want to work because of, I think it's land collision. I'm not quite sure. But sometimes they don't want to work. So, holy crap. Oh, I was about to get all carried. I thought he was going to fly. No, come back here. Stop. Don't go nowhere. I want to get your body. Also, something really interesting. Where I've been building over here, if y'all can tell, there is an abnormal amount of stuff been spawning over here since I've been just chilling in the desert. It's pretty crazy. Alright, let's see what we got. Did I get any more? Alright, I did get some more. Ooh, an art factory. Awesome. And look, I got 2 pairs of boots. Yay, I needed those. Alright, let's take all this. We'll compare this stuff later. We'll take that just because. And you know what, I'll take that because I don't think I have one of those. Alright, oh, wow, I am fat. Get up. Alright, let's transfer this stuff over that we don't need. Alright, what is this Arc Factory now? This is the exact same thing, right? Okay, yeah, see, I built 2 of these for you all once before. And both of them got wiped out before I had the ability to show them off. And, they are super duper OP, cheaty as all get out. So yeah, I think we'll head back to base. I'll put this thing down and we'll actually check it out since apparently, from what I understand, that is your big reward you're supposed to be able to get. But, yeah, there y'all go. 1 savage killing, I really hate this guy's big head being in the way. But yeah, okay, there we go. 1 savage killing set up, it kills pretty much everything. Like, I mean, absolutely everything. Before we go real quick, I'll show you. Look at this, like, this is ridiculous. There's been more stuff, but what man? That was really weird. It does that sometimes. There's been more stuff spawning right out here around where I'm at than I've ever seen before. What is that? What is that? It's green mantis. Oh, okay. Had my HUD turned off. Oh, wow. What is all that? Is that still left over from the dragon? Surely not. But yeah, 1 shot. He's dead. Alright. So I'm going to head back to base and we'll pick up there. And we're back. So, back to base. I just want to say real quick, I don't know what's going on, but there's been some, like, jerkiness or something. There's like this weird little bit of lag has been introduced. Now, I don't know if it's from Ark Comes to Life or if it's from the update that happened to Ark the other day, but something's been really weird. But, something I wanted to mention I've noticed, and it's really bad when I come back to my base just now. So, here we go. We got this Arc Factory, and it says, disclaimer, this thing is OP. You should think before you build it. Going to give you all your resources super quick. Alright, so let's use this item. And, I've been thinking about where exactly to put it. And, I'd kind of like to have it over here. Because this is where my primary stuff is. Oh, killed a parasaur. That was weird. Anyway, this is where my primary stuff is at. But it's kind of clustered over here. So, I think what I'm going to do actually is, yeah, I think we're going to put it right here. We're going to move Mr. Frog, our cement and paste gatherer that we never use anymore because, ever since I introduced the beavers and then actually got rid of the beavers, the dams still spawn every so often. So, I don't know what's going on there. But I think we're going to put it right here. And let's see, how's that one lined up? Let's try to get it even. Now, these things are really cool. They're basically mini obelisks, which is really cool. Like, I dig what these look like. So, we're going to open it up real quick. And this says, just put 1 gasoline. Now, full disclaimer, I know people who are playing this on a server. And they said when you drop this thing, if you're not careful, you will completely kill your server right there on the spot. Like, it happens either right away or in a couple hours. You're basically, your server is just, bleh, and that's it. The server will slowly lag up, and that'll be that. Now, some people don't seem to have this problem. Others say you got to have 4 or 5 of them put down before it happens. So that's fair warning to all y'all. So let's see what this does. Put the gas in, and oh, holy crap, that was fast. The thing just, what are those it got to produce? Well, it's producing everything. Wow. That's crazy. Now, if it just produced the souls, that would be really, really nice. But, well, it'd been nice to have this before I went and spent all that time building them freaking guns. They took forever, you all. I'm not joking. I was at it for hours collecting resources for that. And that's, like I said, that is the only reason I use them to kill the savages. And I mean the only reason. If I hadn't been sitting here for a little over 5 hours collecting resources just to get enough stuff up to build all those guns, get everything out there, I mean, it was ridiculous. It's the first time since I really established my base that I've actually had to collect resources. Like, once I got set up, I'm one of them people that I'll go farm for hours and hours and hours and stockpile tons of resources. I mean, as you can see, as y'all have seen, like, I've got tons of stuff. Like, every so often I have to go get fiber or occasionally thatch or wood. But I mean, for the most part, I've got myself well stocked. I mean, actually, I need to fill this up. This is where I pulled a lot of stuff from in my fabricator over there as well. But, wow, this thing. Like I said, I've had 2 of these, but I've never got to use them. Like, I've put them up, and then before I could use them, they were gone. They were removed from the game. So that's pretty awesome. I wonder. Let's check something real quick. Resource gun. Alright. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Whole, let's see, metal. So, arc factor, right there you go. So yeah. So there we go. That is really cool. That means now that I haven't pointed this all out, but since I know some of you may actually be using my mod list, this thing right here, I love it. It is one of the coolest things ever. But it's not collecting berries no more. Like, I don't know what happened. I've mentioned it to the mod. He said that the dev, and he said there's something wrong with somewhere's in Ark that's causing an issue. And as we go up here and look real quick, alright, yeah, if we come up here and look real quick, you'll see all of my crop pots are filled full of berries. Now, they're completely full of fertilizer as far as I can tell. It's still, well, actually, you know what? No, it doesn't look like it's still doing the fertilizer thing. I don't know. I have no idea, but it's not picking up berries, and it may not be fertilizing no more. And I've put it down, picked it back up, so I have no idea what's going on with it. But, I'll tell you what, we are going to wrap it up there. It's been a long day. A little disappointed that I couldn't farm the Chiefs. I really wanted to farm the Chiefs because, real quick, before we go, as you see, there's Hyperion and everything else. Toxicure, the Poison Lord. He's right there. Not going nowhere. Both of them OP as all get out, but I can still use them. They're just invisible, and it's really, really, really weird. Like, it's very strange. But, yeah. So, we're going to wrap it up there. Killed all the savages. Planned to eventually do it legit. Got me one of these things. Finally got me some shoes. I'm really excited about the shoes. Like, really about the shoes. I've been needing those forever. If you like this video, hit that like button. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. If you got any questions, you want to see something, whatever. Share this so others can find it. Subscribe if you haven't. And stay safe. Have fun. And Ark is life.